Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for a bit of Dead Space 2. I did say I would continue on with this at some point. It was just a case of finding the right time to do it, and also being in the mood to do it as well. Oh, dear me. But yeah, it's about... Let's see, what time are we on? Where's my phone gone?
The rig is not authorized to access this area. Please step away from the door.
So yeah, it's about 1:15 in the morning for me right now, folks. So I'll probably go for about... still got a dodgy controller. I should probably go for about an hour, maybe just over an hour. I'll see how I feel. I'm just sort of gonna play it by ear, really. I'm a little bit on the tired side, but I will at least do something.
Please step away from the door.
I cannot for the life of me remember where the heck I am or what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, yeah, I remember now. So we need to use this guy's body as an ID.
Rig authorization recognized. Greetings, Station Watchman Howard
I don't
Phillips.
remember being this far in
I
there.
hope
I
you
swear
slept
we were
well.
further back than this. I don't know. See, I've got somebody that's joined, but I can't see who it is from here. I'm just going to pull up the stream on my phone so I can have a look. It is... Let's have a look here. It is... Oh, it's BBJ. Hey up, mate. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. Well, apart from a pulled muscle in my rib. Other than that, I'm on. Oops. Playing so many different games on the controls model.
Auto defenses
I've
activated.
recently started playing Sea of Stars. Whoops. Maybe I should have stepped back before firing on that. Dead Space 2, yeah, I've played this loads of times, though it has been a little while, so there may be bits that I'm going to have to go off of memory on. But a while back we did Dead Space 1 remake, and while they haven't remade this game as of yet, I still wanted to at least go ahead and put it on my channel. But yeah, I wanted to at least put this on my channel. I'd wanted to do it for a while. Just never really got... Well, actually, no, I say I never got around to it. I started it a while back, and then I kept getting... Well, stuff kept getting in the way, and then before I knew it, loads of time had passed, and at that point it was like, well... You've never played this one before? Okay. No! Really bad time to reload. Really bad time to reload. That was a really bad time to reload. A really bad time. So note to self, reload my gun before I start that fight. I didn't even fire on it this time. I don't know what the hell set it off that time. I think I've got an idea. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Sorted. Now I can destroy these without the risk of blowing them. That's what blew it up. Exploding babies. These things are crawling exploders. It only would have taken one to explode through the glass. Boom. That up. I don't remember picking that up. I loaded up the wrong save or something. This isn't where I left myself. I remember now. We were at the point where the train had just crashed. What is going on here? Hold on a minute, folks. One moment. I think I'd better take a look at my save files. I think we're on the wrong save file. I thought something dodgy was going on. One moment. That's where we were, chapter 3, that's chapter 7. That explains a whole lot. I clicked on the wrong save file. And I can see we've got a George in the house. What's he saying? Oh, is it a bit too loud? I can turn it down a notch. There we go. Should be a bit better. Oh, give me this stupid controller. Yeah, here we go. This is where we should be, because there's the train that we were on that well, crashed. We kind of, well, missed our stop, shall I say. And we sort of finished up here. So our next destination is through this door here. So now that we are back on track, we are on the right save and everything. Let's get started. Oh. So that other save file must have been the one from when I previously tried to stream this. That must have been where we got to then the last time. But like I said, it was so long ago and it got lost in time that I decided that it was a safer bet to just start again, because I couldn't remember where we got to and I couldn't find the playlist or anything. So when I decided to start streaming this again, I thought, sod it, I'll just start from scratch. But that must have been the save file. Bless you. So I'm sorry if it was a bit too loud, George. That was never my intention. off, mate. Good. Gee whiz. That's what I could really have done with a rapid fire gun, just sort of shred them all.
Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me.
Ah, stress.
The bad ones.
So in our
The more I
first stream
remember,
of
the more
this,
my head
the last
hurts.
time I streamed this, we did see footage of
See the
him
symbols. The symbols too, Isaac.
questioned and what have you.
They keep seeing his face.
And then we bumped into him a little bit later on.
Family.
I swear I already had the line down. Maybe I'll grab it just in case. How much more money do I have? Let's grab a few meds and maybe a little bit down just to make sure we're covered. Let me just read your comments a second. Yeah, it was a lot of enemies, BBJ. Ah, okay, George. I wish this controller would stop disconnecting itself. It's so annoying. Okay, I guess we're going on to this lift then. I could ever shove enough money to one side without screwing myself over on my bills and things. I'll have to try and invest in a new PS3 controller.
Hey Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
She's got the psychopath statement correct, I suppose. However, he's not actually an enemy as such. The marker is controlling him just as it does everybody else. The marker made him kill his family.
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes.
Thank
There's
you.
an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
How did I drop a spoiler? What's her name just said that he murdered his own family. And as for the marker comment, that was obvious. It wasn't spoiled, but to be fair, actually, I guessed that I could be completely and utterly wrong now that I think about it. Feeling at the fact that this game is all about the markers and whatnot, and the rest of your head, or the characters' heads, I'm assuming that's what happened anyway. I could be completely and utterly wrong. And yes, I could really do with a separate kingdom for doing these. They are really quite annoying. So I suppose you could say I just sort of formed a very... That's what I'm looking for. An accurate hypothesis, that's what I'm looking for. Line ammo. Jeez. What did this do? I mean, like, for example, I know the marker, like I said, it messes with the character's mind, and it can make them hallucinate. So when I said that Stross probably killed his family because the marker made him do it, what I mean is, and this is just me guessing again, I'm assuming it probably made Stross hallucinate, and he probably attacked what he thought was, an enemy, which turned out to be a hallucination, and obviously after accidentally, well, whatever it was he did to kill his family, probably then snapped out of it and realised what he'd done, perhaps. I don't know, I'm literally clutching at straws here with this. But that's what I think happened anyway. Where's this going? Apparently we're going this way. Perhaps we'll go that way in a minute. Oh, my controller's being so dodgy.
Diagnostic rep initiated from waste compression chamber 752. Compressor system offline.
No, I can assure you it doesn't come out later on in the story. Literally, I was quite literally just pulling a guess, clutching at straws. I promise you on that, hand on heart, it will not come out later on. You do not actually find out what happened. Or if you do, I certainly never found it. Shall I keep that note in case there's any what's-it doors coming up? I might need it. And I have completed this game multiple times. I know pretty damn well there are still bits that I may have missed. And as far as I'm aware, they never revealed what actually happened with Stross. As for what happens with Stross, well, you'll find that out later on when we get to it.
Gravity.
Yes, I've been through Dead Space 1 twice. And I completed the original Dead Space 1. That's barely. Yeah, I suppose we did. On another note, I am going to also try to stream some more 16 tomorrow, but it will be later on in the day because Fuzzy's going to be streaming in my usual time slot, so I might try to do what I was intending to do yesterday. Well, technically not yesterday, because we're going to observe Thursday now technically. So let's say Tuesday. I was going to have a redirect to me, but unfortunately I was having a moment where literally everything that could go wrong. So by the time I got back to finish stream, I might try to move that back tomorrow. I mean, either way I'm intending to pretty much stream 16 anyway, I just don't know how long I'll go for. Kind of dreading it a little bit because I know I've got a lot of side quests properly and it's really training me. Yeah, maybe, George, maybe. That's a textbook. There was a trophy for fucking in the text. I've never been able to find them. It's fascinating. See, this is an example of what I mean by it messes with your mind.
I'm not Nicole. Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
And there we go, end of illusion. So this goes back to what I was saying about Stross. It could quite easily have been possible The marker made him see something that wasn't there. He swung for it, trying to get rid of it, and ended up hitting his family instead. Now obviously I'm just guessing at this point, quite literally guessing, but that is my theory anyway. It's down here. Looks like a dead end. Okay. Well, I wanted to be thorough, so I've had a look. Now we'll move on through here and see what trouble we get ourselves into.
Dana, Tideman soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
Okay, apparently we can't take on anymore. Oh, there we go. That's a dead end. What the hell happened to him? Yeah, I mean, I think Fuzz was intending to try to do Ever Crisis again tomorrow, so there's relatively high chance he could end up with it bugging out on him again. I mean, look at what happened the last time he tried to do it, although he's saying that he has sorted it. So I guess we'll see. I'm really enjoying this Sea of Stars game. It's really good. It really does have an old school Final Fantasy feel to it.
He's found you! Into the church, hurry!
He might have found me, but he hasn't got me yet.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Your comments a second. Alright, BBJ, no worries. Yeah, he didn't stream for very long last time with Ever Crisis because it kept crashing on him and he just could not get it to work for the life of him. But he did try, bless him. So Fuzz mentioned in one of his streams that there was another game to this Sea of Stars game. Well, I'm not sure which game it is. I'll have to this other game that you're on about, I've never heard of it. Damn. Times I've got caught by that airlock and it's screwed me over. I have no idea what that is. See again, another hallucination. So easily have made Strauss kill his own family by doing shit like we've just witnessed there, because we almost just took our own bloody head off with what I can only describe as a needle or a screwdriver, something like that. I couldn't quite get a decent look at it, but you get the idea. That noise, that is the hunters, they are really annoying. And if I'm honest folks, the best way to deal with them is actually to use this, because it will chop their legs off very quickly and stop them from running at you, because it's their ability to run at you that causes the issues.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here, too.
This is where we've now got to be very careful, because they will try and come at us now. And if you listen very carefully, you can actually hear them. There's one. I think that was the last of them.
Dana, you there?
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything from your end?
See what I can do.
Okay, once you're through, you'll go through the funerary wing of the church and down into the crypt. It's very important you...
Oops.
Not the third. No. No, Earthcub can't jam us in here. Not in here.
Dana! Dana! Important that I what?
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that game. No, they really aren't conducive to conversation. I mean, I wasn't too minds over whether to do a Dead Space stream tonight, because I did contemplate busting out Final Fantasy 13 and carrying on with my walkthrough, because it's still sort of stuck in stasis right now. I And I've been trying to push myself to carry on with it. I can't quite motivate myself just yet. And I've still got numerous other walkthroughs to finish as well. I've still got Crisis Core to finish. I did sort of start FF7 Remake at one point, never finished that. On my laptop I started Dark Souls 3. Well, I've got videos on my laptop for Dark Souls 3. I've got a PS1 game called Tombi 2 that I started as well. There's numerous different ones that I'm doing. But I kept losing motivation. That's why I stopped uploading straight away. I started waiting until I was getting irritated with myself. Putting half-complete playlists on my channel. One of the playlists on my channel is complete. Those things are really annoying. I think I know what I want to put my next load of money on when I get to another shop. Medkits, because I've run out. Okay, George, that explains why I'm not familiar with it. See, I never had the SNES or Game Boy back in the day. My cousin had the SNES, but I don't don't recall them having that game. I think they had. I remember them playing Mario Brothers and stuff like that, but I don't recall them ever having that game. And as for the motivation thing, for me, my problem is I have depression, and unfortunately it is a known fact that depression can wipe your motivation. So sometimes it is very difficult for me to push myself to do things. If my depression is really bad, for example, because it goes up and down, I have highs and lows. Sometimes I can have a really good day where I'm really motivated to do stuff and I literally gun for it and try to get as much done as I possibly can. But then I'll have other days where I'm that bad that I literally just cannot push myself to do anything, and I'll literally sit there like a lemon just watching something on Netflix. And it won't be until I've like gone through like 3/4 of the day that I finally think, actually, let's do something. I tell you, it can be an absolute nightmare. It's like I like baking cakes, and I keep wanting to bake myself a cake, but every time I go to do it, my motivation just goes nope. Unfortunately, the med kit I actually
I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Dana? Fuck!
See, I'd love to also do my Final Fantasy 2 walkthrough as well, which I have not actually yet started. But it's one that I've always wanted to do. But I wanted to do 13 first, which obviously is a bit of a roadblock because, again, that's the whole motivation thing. Oh yeah. There is no physical way to treat depression in my eyes. You just sort of have to roll with
I
it.
don't know if you can hear me. You need to go up.
You have to come up with coping mechanisms. For me, my coping mechanisms is my friends. My friends are my family and I love them all to bits. And hanging out with some of them in the evening, hanging out with some of them at the weekends. That is the way I cope with my depression. I also cope with it with my gaming as well, because I keep myself busy. Believe it or not, Ark Survival Evolved was one of my biggest ones as well. So, when Wildcard announced that they were shutting down all the servers, did screw me over somewhat, and I must admit it did actually make me tear up. Because although I could play Ark on single player, granted, it would not be the same. Why would it not be the same? Because you're on your own, you don't have all that, you don't have all the people you'd be linking up with and talking to, etc, etc. You'd be completely on your own. It just isn't the same.
Gravity in the shot is now offline.
jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change of plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal fading!
Oh, sorry, George. Yeah, I'm on about Ark Survival Evolved. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying Ark Survival Evolved was one of the games that gave me quite a lot of... Well, it soothed me quite a lot because I could just sort of forget about... Excuse me. Ooh. Are we done, body? Can I continue to speak now? Or do we want to sneeze some more? No? Oh, good. As I was saying before my sneeze interrupted me, yeah, Ark Survival was one of those... was a game that I really adored because I could just sort of leave my troubles in the real world behind and I could just dive into that virtual world and explore and just, you know, become a different person for a moment. Because when I'm on Ark, I'm not Aaron anymore, I'm the Dark Swordsman. Because you see, in the real world, because I've made so many mistakes over time, I feel like quite a failure at points. I know that's probably the depression talking a bit. But you see, Dark Swordsman, the other side of me, is an accomplished gamer who's platinumed many games and conquered many battles. I suppose you could say to me the Dark Swordsman is the other half of me and my better half, so to speak. And no, I do not have multiple personalities or anything like that, I assure you. Let's just say there are two sides to me. My confident side, which is the side of me that comes out when I'm in the gaming world, when I'm with my friends and whatnot. But then there's the anxious side of me that scares you, that worries too much, and that's the side of me that's in the real world, that goes to work, earns a living, all that stuff. Whoa, wait, what? As far as I was aware, at the end of this month, they were sunsetting the servers permanently. In other words, they were shutting all official servers down. The entire official Ark network is going. And then it's all being moved over to Ark Ascended. And I know a lot of people are trying to avoid going after Ark Ascended because they don't want to help Snails Games, and I get that, and believe me, I have no intention of helping Snails Games either. I wish that I didn't have to give them my money in order to play that game. But for me, Ark Survival Evolved, like I said, was another form of therapy for me. So that's why I will be getting Ark Ascended. Not to help Snails Games out, but to help myself. I'm a bit skeptical about it because obviously they're making it an early access game. And it's already been stated not one game in gaming history, or not one single remaster in gaming history, should I say, has ever been brought out as an early access game. This is the first game that's being remastered in history that will be an early access. And what does early access mean, for those of you that don't know? This means that they can basically release it as a buggy piece of crap, so it will most probably be full of bugs, but on top of that, if they chose to, they could quite literally ditch the game before it's even completed. Meaning it could become a permanent unfinished piece of crap if they really wanted to. Half worked until I ran out of ammo. Only drawback to my plan. Okay. Putting out there and running out of ammo was not part of it. I believe we're in the clear. Oh dear. Take your acid somewhere else. I'm tired now. My aim is absolutely appalling. Literally appalling.
What's happening to you, Isaac? Did you try
Oh.
to kill yourself? Why do you think that is? That's right. Ignore the pain. Bury it deep inside.
Oh, you sort your buggy crap out. No. True. I tell you what. Judging by that comment you've made, George, I'm assuming you're still struggling to hear me. Let me bring the mic a bit closer. Let me see if I can rectify this problem. Okay. Can you hear me a bit better now, George? I put myself a bit closer to the mic. Oops. I mean, you are right, yeah, they don't die quietly in this game, that's quite accurate.
Dana, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Fair enough. I wonder if I can disconnect this without it. Yes, I can. Cool. Oh! What the hell? God damn, even the elevators aren't safe now. Let's just check around for a few supplies, I think, before we go any further. I will just do a quick game save as well, actually, because I know we do have a bit of a challenging part coming up, and I'm going to save over this old playthrough, and I'm saving over it just purely because I figured if I save over it there's no chance of accidentally loading into it again. There we go.
Dana! You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
Okay, cool.
You're a dangerous
I'll
secret,
try and
Isaac.
keep myself sort of positioned where I
Earth
am
won't leave you
then.
alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all.
So if it was Final Fantasy
did
16 I
build it.
wouldn't have an
Talking
issue.
about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis?
I have a better idea. How about I just
The
blow
last
all
thing
your
we
heads
want
off?
is for him to die.
Or Titan could do it for me, I suppose that works. Well, I guess that's the end of her. Sugar, I forgot about you. Let me open fire. God, this thing's really not that going. Good grief, that thing really wanted my ass dead. Okay, so we're at chapter 6 now.
Isaac, are you there?
Strauss.
Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over, at least not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector, but we have to move now, because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going?
I kind of feel sorry for Strauss, I really do. There's a save point just there. I think actually after all of that action, I think this is actually probably a good spot to stop for now. Because how long have I been streaming for? Let me just have ganders. Yeah, I've been going for just over an hour, and for you Americans, for instance, it's actually only about 8 o'clock in the evening for you lot, but for me it's 22 minutes past 2 in the morning, so it is very late. But I always end up doing these Dead Space streams at this time of night purely because I want to get the full atmosphere. If you're going to play Dead Space 2, you've got to do it in the thick of night, middle of the night, when it's pitch black dark. Otherwise, you're not going to get the full effect. You know, you've got to make sure you're going with the full effect of the game if you want to enjoy it properly. But I will be back again tomorrow with Final Fantasy 16. I'm just not sure of the timings because obviously it depends on how long Fuzz goes for. Okay, so it's 9:30 for you then. Fair enough. But yeah, and no, I've not got any house lights on at all. The only other source of light I've currently got on is my other TV right now. But that other TV is on because I will probably have that one on to help me get to sleep in a bit, because I'm one of these people that can't get to sleep without a bit of TV on to help me settle down. So, but yeah, so I'm going to end the stream here. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 16 and the dreaded side quests. God dang. And George, thank you very much for sitting and listening to what I had to say about my depression tonight. Sometimes it is good to talk about it and speak your mind, and having you there to join me on my stream tonight and listen to what I had to say, it has helped, so thank you. You've been a very loyal supporter now for a while. Yeah, take care mate, and I will see you next stream hopefully.